Okay, give me a sec to put out notifications and we'll get started. Okay. So, hi, and welcome to some more Fire Emblem Engage. We're primarily doing Paralogues today, unless we run out of Paralogues to do. But I doubt that we'll. Because there's a lot that are left over. Though if they go anything like the two that we did last night, we're just gonna steamroll over them.
Is this? No, it's not. And yet, the similarities.
What's the matter, Corin?
This place looks very much like where my fate branched. I had 3 options that day. My decision meant abandoning 2 of my possible fates.
What do you mean?
In my world, there are 2 opposing kingdoms, Hoshido and Nor. I was born in Hoshido, but spent my childhood in Nor.
Having ties on both sides of a conflict. That would be a hard way to live your life.
Indeed. This is where Hoshido and Nor faced off, and I had to choose which country to back. I had family and friends in Hoshido and in Nor. I didn't want to abandon any of them. But as hard as it was, I had to make a decision. Hoshido or Nor? Maybe neither, and I would fight alone. There was no obvious answer.
I don't know how I'd make such a big choice.
She chose to go to Smash Bros.
It's possible a significant one still awaits me at some point on our journey.
You've already decided to face the Fell Dragon and save the world. I'd call that a big choice. Now let's see if your choice was a worthy one. Face me in combat. The results will inform my next choice. Surely our bonds will grow stronger.
I understand. The paths we've each chosen. I'm excited to find out what lies beyond the point where our fates meet.
Everyone's favorite choice in all of Fire Emblem comes from Fire Emblem Fates. The choice between, do you want a new unit, or do you want to, skin him and make a pair of boots? Yeah, this is literally just the Crossroads of Fate map from Fates. I've put far too much time into Fates. Wait, please tell me that there's like a thief and stuff over here. No, it's just glance units. Because you start with Jacob and Kaze over in this area here. Though in the very tutorial map, you start over here with, you start down here with, Hinoka and Takumi.
Are you ready? Then let's begin.
Corin can alter the terrain. I can't get caught unaware by her changes. I've got this.
Devoted to you.
For peace.
Let's do this!
Nice, nice.
I really need to,
Where are we headed?
go and restock healing items.
Whatever you need. Let's go!
Honestly, I really like the Dragon Vein mechanic from Fates. I just feel like it was underutilized in a lot of situations.
I had to stop you.
Hey, Nasu. It was, in fact, intended to be the setup for the final fight. I'm just currently off gallivanting, doing a whole bunch of side stuff.
Let me help.
Wait. Why are animations back on? I specifically turned them off. But yeah, we're working on a whole bunch of the side content that I skipped out on. Miss? Ah. I mean, it's a strategy RPG. We're just one-shotting everything because we were supposed to do this like multiple chapters ago.
You'll see what I'm made of.
I mean, if Engage isn't up your alley, I'd recommend trying out one of the, like, earlier Fire Emblem games. Especially if you try, like, pre-Awakening Fire Emblem games. Like, the GBA games are really good.
My resolve is unchanged.
But I mean, I totally understand if it's not your type of game. It really throws me off that there's an option to go into, like, an isometric view. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that, like, if Engage isn't... Because you say that you have, like, apathy towards Fire Emblem Engage. I'd say, like, if you want to have, like, a litmus test for what sort of thing... I don't know. Also, welcome in Nautilus and Aina. How are you doing? Get out of here, Takumi stand-in.
I sense a draconic power underground. Is it a dragon vein? I'll use that to my advantage. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, especially if you're more into, like, the type of games like Final Fantasy Tactics. They're similar, but they're different enough that there is, like, a very notable difference. Really, Nautilus? I'll do the ad time here in a second so that we're not, so that it's not over actual gameplay of me playing through a map. Never played Final Fantasy outside of the first and 14. You might enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics, then. You have more than 70k points. I guess I need to get to putting that, like, however many minutes of, like, girl voice. Well, high-pitched voice, but you get what I mean. I guess I should get to adding that to the point shop. Seven has a Mass Effect problem if it's been so overhyped that you could never play it. Yeah, that's fair. Be gone, Leo stand-in. Be gone, at least stand-in. Do you think that, like, I really hope that it isn't, but do you think that Prime 4 is gonna be, like, a situation like that where it's really overhyped? I think that Retro Studios will do a good job. It's just, I'm scared that because it's been in development hell for so long. That took us 15 minutes.
I expected no less from you. You gave my blade Yato quite a workout.
The Fire Emblem.
What a beautiful sword.
The Fire Emblem.
It's a divine blade, forged to bring peace to the world. When I first saw Yato, it flew from its hiding place into my hands. It chose me. It was the same day my mother died protecting me.
You lost your mother too?
It would have been easy to lose myself in that pain. I couldn't have recovered alone. Luckily, I had friends who stood by me and helped me find my way home. And, like my friends, Yato was by my side at every step on my journey.
Why? Korin, why is your Yato not the Omega Yato? Why is it not the chainsaw sword?
I understand your feelings. Quite well.
In the coming days, you'll make choices that might cause you no end of suffering. But no matter what pain you're feeling, I'm with you. And I'll help you find your way home again.
I will remember even in the darkest moment that I am not alone.
Then you'll be just fine.
The aliasing
Thank
on
you,
the sword
Korin,
makes it look like the
for
chainsaw
joining
sword.
me on this path I have chosen.
I don't know if that was just my TV being weird, but the sword had really weird aliasing on the edges of it that made it look jagged. A chainsword would really liven things up. Fate's Revelation is the only game in the series that, as far as I'm aware, that has a chainsword in it. I could be wrong about that. But I think that that's correct. I forget, it was FF8 that, like, had the gun swords, right? Dawn of War? I don't think I've ever actually heard of Dawn of War. Oh, it's a 40k game. Hey, random question for you, Nasu. Have you played, any of the Shin Megami Tensei games?
Incredible!
I was overwhelmed by your attack. It's an honor to have faced you in combat.
Incredible!
Because if you want some strategy RPGs to sink your teeth into, you might enjoy the Devil Survivor games. The Devil Survivor games are DS and 3DS games. I actually need to go back to the Somniel. Those are games for me to stream at some point in the future. Devil Survivor, the DS game that got 3DS remakes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, real quick, I'm going to play the ad that Nautilus requested. So, I'm going to be doing inventory management if you aren't able to... If you actually have to watch the ad, don't worry, you're not missing much. The content tags. You've got a antitoxin. We're gonna give that a... How much Riz Alchrist has? You need an antitoxin. I bought antitoxins forever ago because I was very scared of poison, and now I'm not very scared of poison. They have a fantastic idea for poison. It's just the issue of his support dialogues are literally shipping him with any female character who talked to him. Nope, you need a antitoxin still. Gosh, I bought so many antitoxins. Honestly, like... I don't really use the killer bow on Fogado that much. Lapis and Alchrist's A support is literally a marriage proposal? Huh. We gotta re-equip people's, back in the days, A was the final support. I mean, to be fair, for the most part, it still kind of is. It's just, like, you get one S support. And that's it. Really? You can't use S-rank lances? Relinquish your spear to the council. Yeah, isn't Valkyria Chronicles, like, real-time? Like, it's, like, pseudo-turn-based. Because it's, like, it's turn-based with the ability to break turn order in some situations. Dead. It's XCOM with a World War I anime skin on it. I feel like some Fates and Awakening supports are incomplete without the S rank. The conclusion was missing when it didn't have to be. Yeah. Honestly, I can agree with you on that. Like, in some of them, yeah, it does feel incomplete without it. I want to give, what was I gonna do? I actually don't know why I came in here. There's some supports where it feels like there's a step missing between A and S. Yeah. Dark Ruins. Off we go. Heroes has an interesting
Look
story.
at this place. Oh my. It can't be. It's impossible.
Fire Emblem Heroes has some good story beats in it. It just is marred down by the fact that it is a gacha game.
What's wrong, Erica?
This looks almost exactly like... I'd swear to you, this is where everything changed forever.
Changed? How so?
I was a member of the royal family of Renee.
Hey,
Our close neighbors, the Grotto Empire, were our allies for centuries.
thank you for pronouncing Renee correctly, Erica.
Then, with no hint of warning, the Grotto Empire invaded.
That must have been difficult if you were allies for so long.
As the royal family, my brother and I fought together with our friends to protect our people. The final conflict took place right here. I know things only look similar, but it's very much like being back there.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes is a big app. Because there is a lot of stuff in Fire Emblem Heroes, but... yeah. It's one of those games where, like, rather than sitting through the downloads every, you know, however long, you usually want to do, like, the whole, like, batch download, and you sit there for, like, an hour. It's so big. It's multiple gigabytes, and it's a mobile game. Don't split the downloads into 4 parts. The worst part is that you have to go out of your way, or at least you used to. I'm not sure if you still do. You had to go out of your way to actively be like, download everything, rather than just download the stuff that is needed. They actually, if I remember correctly, they came out with a thing that made it so that they, it dropped the resolution on the character portrait artwork. Don't want to look through 3 lines of text and then get another download. Yeah.
You don't have to go on. I understand that it's a painful memory.
I lost a very dear friend that day.
But you didn't lose hope. You fought on, even when faced with losing a friend.
Would you spar with me? Here, everything I feel about that day is bound up. My heart is full of grief. Perhaps fighting here will help overcome that. Though that sounds like my brother's thinking.
I would be glad to spar with you. However, I don't plan on losing.
Well, you wouldn't last long if you didn't try to win. And if you do win, then our bonds will only become stronger.
I feel like a lot of people get frustrated over the Fire Emblem in Smash thing. Like, without realizing how varied a lot of the Fire Emblem characters that they add are. Because, like, essentially, you can boil them down to, like, 4 characters, to be honest. But at the same time, you know, you've got Mario and Dr. Mario, and Peach and Daisy, and a whole bunch of Echo fighters that are all identical fighters. So it's like, you know, you could boil it down to just like, you don't necessarily need Marth and Lucina. You don't need both of those. You don't need, well, arguably, you don't need Chrom, Roy, and Ike. Chrom is like the mash up between the other 4 that I've mentioned. And then Corrin, Robin, and Byleth are all completely unique characters. And everyone's always like, oh, but series representation. And it's like, okay, but Mario has 14 characters. Like... Is that actually what happens in Lysithia's ending for... Oh wait, I need to re-equip rings. Saline needs Byleth.
Violet!
Together!
Who did Rosato have? Oh wait, Rosato had, Erica. You had Sigurd.
Sigurd! We go together!
I can hear it. Nautilus. Also, that one... Ace Attorney might be an in-between game at some point. Keep your fingers crossed for that.
Corrin!
I believe in you.
Well, pre-Smash Ultimate, Fire Emblem characters all play very, very similarly. But Smash Ultimate Fire Emblem characters started to switch things up. Oh, that's really cool. This is, Aina, this is... I'm asking you because you've probably played FE8 because I haven't. This is the map where you fight, Femortis on, isn't it? You did play FE8? This is where you fight the Demon King, right? However you pronounce his name. It's the first part of the finale. See, like, with the maps that I know them very well, but with the maps that I don't know, I absolutely, like, I can hazard a guess, but... You fight the Demon King in the second part. I wonder if Roy's, Paralogue is gonna be the shitty box map from the finale of FE6. Oh wait, I've already saved.
Now, let us begin.
The Roy map is cool.
Ready for anything.
I am looking forward to playing FE8. I just feel like I'm gonna be horribly burnt out after this game.
'Tis I. My will is firm.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't Lynn's map not even from FE7? It's from 6.
I'm happy to help.
Got it.
Let's hear it.
I like this map
can
theme
do
remix
this.
a lot.
I'm here.
I can fight.
We're letting the B team get some, experience. Ow. Rude. So, I know that FE4 is known for its really big maps. Because you're supposed to be, like... The fights in that game are supposed to be, like, spanning entire continents. But, please tell me that Celica's map is not the Duma map from Echoes and Gaiden. That is my immediate, like, thought. Is the stupid Duma map with the giant pool of, goop in the middle. But, does Fire Emblem 5 have massive maps? Or is it just 4 that has the really, really big maps? The maps in FE4 are also implied to take several weeks or months.
Ready for a fight. Retribution is due. No mistakes.
Five has big maps in it too. I remember the first map, the one where you're like in the town. From 5. Because I've tried starting.
I'm listening.
Okay, see you in a bit, Nasu. I don't know. I've got this idea in my head that I want to do for stream stuff, but at the same time, actually getting to the point that it would be done is like a monumental task. Because like I really want to play through I want to play through every Fire Emblem game. Not necessarily, you know, all back-to-back or whatever, because hell no. But, like, I do want to play through every Fire Emblem And I also want to play through every Metroid game. And I mean every Metroid game. I want to get me some Metroid Prime Hunters going.
I see no gaps in your defenses, but that doesn't mean you'll win easily.
I really hope that people remember Prime Hunters, because I have very good memories of Prime Hunters. You can feel in some spots that it is a DS game. You have it? Nice. There's actually a really cool thing that I found that is a Lua script that you can use on emulator to play Prime Hunters with controller support. Like, twin stick controller support. It maps touchscreen input for aiming to your right stick. And it's super cool, and I played through, I think, like, 30% of it, just casually messing around with it. Stylus aim is cool, but it's also really hard to record.
Let's do this!
But yeah, there's a lot of those games that I want to play through every game in multiple series. But you know, that's a lot of games. Because I want to do all of the Kingdom Hearts games, but that's also just because I really like Kingdom Hearts and really want to play through all the Kingdom Hearts games. Hacked versions of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks that allow you to move without stylus. That's cool. I want to play through every Zelda game. That's on the list. Though, I mean, it's entirely possible that it's a situation where you just either, like... It's most likely just a situation where you aren't able to form an opinion based on other people's experiences with it. And it's entirely possible that, you know, it's just like, oh, you know,
I'm here.
I don't want to go out of my way to play more or whatever, and that's perfectly fine, but a lot of the times where you're just like, about a game that you just, nothing can tip you in either direction on it, a lot of the time it's just, at least for me, it's more of a, like, I need to just, like, try it, to get a little taste. But I also understand not wanting to try it, just out of, like, pure apathy for it. I've definitely been in the same situation as that before. That's how I was with Yakuza for a while, actually. And then I actually tried a little bit of a Yakuza 0, and I was like, damn, this is actually really good. Oh wait, Alfred's already level 19? Wow. Yeah, that's fair. For me, most of the time I can do the same, but there are times where my brain is just, like, completely unable to form an opinion on something before I actually play it myself. It's rare, but most of the time it's with stuff that's, like, really far outside of my comfort zone. So, kind of like how God of War was for me when I picked up God of War. God of War, Yakuza 0. Yeah. Ow. Oh shit, that's bad. Wow, thanks, Erica. I hate it.
I will not lose.
Well, that's not good. Well, I guess I just hope that there's nothing good in that chest.
Fighting you here, it feels so strange.
I feel it too. Facing you like this is making me stronger.
You've been strong from the start. Now, show me you have the skills to back up your strength.
Oh wait, I can just do this. Wait, does the immobilized debuff go away after you wait? No, Penhead is still immobilized even after taking a turn. That's dumb, I don't like that. It makes sense, but I don't like it. You kidding me? Fine then.
You've gotten stronger. You might even be able to defeat Ephraim, my brother.
Thank you. I guess you've always relied on your brother, haven't you?
I wouldn't... I mean... We're siblings, and we always need one another's support.
Guess I hadn't thought of it that way. You should know that I rely on you, Erica. I trust your opinions and your skills.
Thank you. I just want to be a help to your cause, the same as others helped me. I'm so very happy to be part of this, and to help all of you.
You've saved me so often, I'm starting to think I'd be lost on my own.
You should have more confidence. As long as we both trust in our own skills, we can be there to support one another.
That sounds good to me. I hope you'll continue to be with us, Erica.
I hope so too. I'm sure you can save this world.
That's fair.
Magnificent!
It was inspiring to see all of you fighting as one. I must double my efforts to
Magnificent!
match your own.
$420 bond fragments obtained.
Need some water?
Yeah, same, Ina. I like Ephraim.
Thanks. Whew. We've come a long way. Are we close?
If the rumor I heard in town is true, yeah, we should be.
Rumor? We came all this way for a rumor?
Yup, quite a rumor though. The spot we're looking for is supposed to have a view worth any risk to see. If it's even close to true, nothing can keep me from it. Not distance, not exhaustion, not thirst.
I admire your passion for your work, Rosado.
More like a passion for everyone's likes. But thanks.
Likes?
Oh, you know, smiles, compliments. All the ways people enjoy my work. Every time I hear someone liked a drawing, I'm that much happier. And more motivated.
It's definitely uplifting when someone can see and appreciate what you do.
Speaking of, we're almost there. Come on! The drawing's important, but so's the journey to get there. Let's enjoy it. You and me.
Lead on, Rosado.
Ivy, this is not...
Too late to take it back. You said you would do whatever I asked as penance.
Yes, but...
No excuses. To make amends, you must eat this spicy dish, and I expect you to clean your plate.
Why does it always come back to spicy food with this game?
Has fear rendered you speechless? Perhaps I was too harsh. All right. I'll forgive you if you can endure a single bite. This was your own doing, if you'll recall. I still don't believe you have anything to atone for. Wait, how are you enjoying this so much? I made certain it was incredibly spicy.
I love spicy food.
Why do they all want to make Vale eat spicy food? Spicy food is good. I like me some really spicy food. But I have to be in the right mood for it, because if you make stuff too spicy without the right combination of flavors, the spice just becomes all-encompassing and you lose all of the flavor. Like, spice should be used to add to a dish rather than to be the dish. But I do like really, really spicy stuff that is like the entire dish, as long as I'm not expecting to eat it as a meal by itself.
You do? Father told me you couldn't stand it. Perhaps I misheard him.
Oh, it's so yummy! I can't stop eating! But this is definitely not a punishment. It's more like a reward. I love eating this food so much, but I hate not making amends for the past!
No matter.
Yeah, spicy stuff plus rice. There's this really good, Indian place in town that does, chicken tikka. I order it, like, hot. Like, actually ordering it. Not at max hot, but, like, at the option labeled hot. The second notch from the top. From the Indian place, and oh, it's so good.
If she enjoys it, so much the better. She is genuinely moved to tears. Your atonement ends here, Lady Vale.
What? No, this can't be it. I'll stop eating this incredible food. I will!
No, please finish it. Don't let it go to waste. Seeing you in pain is not going to bring me any closure, you know. If anything, I think seeing you happy is more likely to do it.
Ate spicy noodle once. Never eaten something so spicy, but it was good. There's this place that my family got ghost pepper jerky from, and it's so nice to just snack on.
Hey, listen, I want to talk about something.
What's up, Fogato? You look kinda down.
Yeah, well, I think I owe you an apology.
I knew it! You're the one who stole my rib tips. I was saving those for a late night snack.
What? No, I would never do that. I know how much you love your midnight meats. Wait a second, what's this I knew it business? You don't trust your own brother?
Sorry. I get cranky when I wake up on an empty stomach. Anyway, what was that about an apology?
I was thinking about what you said, how I wasn't around much in the castle. I've always felt that because our people are free spirits, they deserve a free-spirited prince. But now, I realize that it got in the way of our Sibi time. I'll try to do better from now on.
Listen, Fogato. I know that free spirit stuff doesn't tell the whole story. You leave the castle to get a lay of the land. Make it easier to plan for a crisis, right? So that if the worst happens, you'll be ready to advise me.
Of course you knew.
No, see, that's like the spicy food equivalent of the this edible ain't shit, and then that whole meme. It's the spicy food equivalent of that.
Well, yeah, we are civvies, aren't we? I know everything that's going on in that cute little head of yours. I do appreciate all you do for me. As far as little brothers go, I'd say I lucked out.
We're family. We watch out for each other.
If I'm honest, though, sometimes I don't want you to watch out for me. I just want you to hang out with me. You know? Like right now. This is perfect.
Three ground-up ghost peppers in a single cup of noodles. This is not exactly kind on the intestines. I can imagine.
I couldn't do it. I told her I wasn't ready to ride a wolf all by myself. What was she thinking? Was that fun? Or was that fun? I thought I was going to die! I thought you would too. Nearly went right over that cliff. I didn't know how to turn, and I didn't know how until I was already riding. Well, you made it. All you needed was a little effort and a positive attitude. All I needed was a miracle. But hey, really cleared your mind, huh? I mean, I was so scared I couldn't actually think. So, yes? Good. You're learning. The biggest thrills in life always involve a little fear. I'm sure you're right, Tamara. It is good to do things that make us uncomfortable. Exactly! Now, come on! Round 2! What? Round 2? Must I?
I love Vale so much. She's so good.
Hey, Rosado. You're looking cute, as always.
Is this gonna be Fogado hitting on Rosado?
Thanks so much, Prince Fogado. I'm getting cuter by the day. At this rate, I'm pretty sure I'll be gorgeous forever.
No doubt about it. I bet your cuteness stretches on in perpetuity.
You really think so? I don't know, you're not exactly selling it. I don't feel a ton of heart behind those words. They seem a little empty.
Oh, how hurtful. I'll have you know, I am nothing if not sincere.
Yeah? Prove it. Tell me how adorable I am. Say it like you mean it, and I'll believe you.
All right. You are, how to put it, as lovely as a delicate blossom in a soulmic oasis.
That's a little better. So, am I the cutest you've ever seen?
Oh, no, definitely not.
Shit. Fucking shot down.
What? I'm sorry. What?
You know, I just remembered something I have to do. Prince business. See you around.
Hey, wait a second. What do you mean, definitely not? How am I not the cutest? Prince Fogado, come back!
I like that support. That was a good support. It was dumb, but I love
We
it.
still haven't thrown a proper welcome party for you, have we? We've got to get on that.
That's very nice of you, Fogado. I would love to take part in such a joyous social gathering.
Tell me, in your experience, how does a retainer best serve their lord or lady?
Well, my retainers all had their own little quirks. I'm not sure they'd be the best examples.
That is perfectly fair, especially Matthew.
Celica, I hope it's okay if I ask you this. Do you think I'm scary?
No, I'm not scared of you, Vale. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You're one of us.
Hector had, like, Matthew and Oswin. Yeah. Oswin was a good retainer, though, as far as I remember. From FE7. He also technically had Lila, but you know how that ended up. He had 2 spies as his retainers. And an armor knight. Bridges in a row. Matthew's more like a spy that ended up being there. Yeah. Now that I think about it, who are Eliwood's retainers?
Something about this place is really off.
Because I know that Kent and Sane become Lins in FE7, but I don't actually remember who Eliwood's retainers are.
It appears to be the River Thracia. Quite similar, at least.
Is this some place in your world?
Marcus and Lowen.
In looks, it is quite close enough to a stretch of ground where I once stood. The River Thracia was a beautiful, broad river, and it was the site of much bloodshed.
I can't imagine someplace as serene as this turning into a battlefield.
This is where I faced the genius tactician Sias. Some thought him a hero. Reinhardt, a powerful man said to be the Crusader Thrud reborn, was there as well. It was a difficult battle. Many were the moments when I thought defeat was at hand.
So why does this place look like that?
I thought Reinhardt was a character from... I thought Reinhardt wasn't in 5. I thought Reinhardt was from 4, but okay. I guess it can appear in both, because 5 is more of an interquel than a sequel.
I do not know for certain. I sense a mighty force emanating from here. This must be the trial appointed to you.
A trial?
I want you to fight me here. If you overcome that trial, our bond will grow stronger. That bond will bring with it power we cannot do without if we are to survive the battles ahead.
Winning a battle against you is my trial? Understood.
Reinhardt's
Good.
only in 5?
Victory is your only way forward.
Huh. I guess I got that backwards. My only real exposure to Reinhardt was when Reinhardt was like a stupidly good meta unit in Heroes because of Dire Thunder. Hey, wait, they made this one into a Heroes map. That's really funny, giving a general the meteor tome. There aren't enough Mage Knights around to leave. Zero out of 10. What unit is Leaf supposed to be replacing on this map? He replaces Reinhardt.
I will stand my ground. No running, no hiding. Now, come at me!
Reinhardt has like 10 or so Mage Knights with him. Jeez.
Nice. Nice.
That's because they are Nautilus. They mostly have blue hair. Occasionally they have red.
Yes.
And technically speaking, like, 2 of them have green.
What's our move?
But it is primarily
Jiggles.
blue.
Sounds perfect.
How cute am I?
And Celica. Celica has red as well. But yeah, you've got Marth from FE1, 1, 3, 11, and 12 that has blue hair. Then you've got Almond Celica from 2 and 15 that have green and red, respectively. Then Sigurd and Seliph from 4 have blue. Leaf has blonde. Alm's in-game portrait has blue hair. In Gaiden, or... Yeah, I guess that is more brown than blondish. I don't know why my brain went to blonde. And then 6 has Roy. And Lilina, if you want to count Lilina, but... I don't know how much of a main character she is. He's got bluish hair in Gaiden. Ooh, a Speedwing. We're gonna feed that to Vale. Engage Leaf has much lighter shade of brown, and Lilina doesn't count. That's fair. I figured some people might want to count Lilina, but she is primarily a side character in 6, from what I've heard. And then Eliwood, Lyn, and Hector, green, red, and blue.
Let's go!
Erica and Ephraim both have blue. Ow. Brown is just dark orange. She's not a lord at all. Lilina only has 1 or 2 more dialogues than your average FE6 character? Really? I thought Lilina was a much more important character than that. People think she's important because FE7 made Hector important. Yeah, I guess Heroes also made her more, like... What's the word? Not noteworthy, but, like, you get the idea. But yeah, Erica and Ephraim both have blue hair. Ike has blue hair. And then Ike and Micaiah for Radiant Dawn. So, blue and silver for Radiant Dawn. 11 is Marth, 12 is Marth, 13 is Lucina and, Chrom, which are both blue. Fates has silver because it's Corrin. Goodbye, chatbot. Honestly, that's the first chatbot that I've got in a hot minute. Jeez. Lilina's basically visiting Roy in Chapter 1, then as a damsel in distress in Chapter 8 that you have to save to get a Gaiden chapter. A Gaiden chapter that isn't really a Gaiden chapter because it's FE6 and you have to do all of them to get the actual ending. Oh wait, did Rosato whiff a shot? Actually, you know what? Rosato can handle that. I'm gonna have to rewind and not put Fogato there, aren't I? Ow. Rude. I've heard that the whole thing with Sophia is a pain in the ass to unlock because the stupid desert map. Granted, that might have just been blown out of proportion, but people blow it out of proportion. Forced to protect a very weak unit. Is Sophia even any good after that chapter? Like, once you actually get her as a unit?
Fine by me.
Actually, do you get Sophia as a unit? Why did that have 100% hit? Why did that have 100% hit? I think you get Sophia when she joins. I think the main thing that I've heard about it is just that, like, it's a pain because she's a green unit and it's green units.
Now, destroy the bridge!
Oh, okay. Cool. Guess we'll need to go through and give some
Verily.
new healing items to Jean.
At your service.
We'll get through this.
The temptation. Just to get this stupid ballista out of the way.
Ready for anything.
She's one of the worst units in the whole series, really. Oh wait, Jean's already at level 20.
I'm here.
Oh, fun. One of them is trying to use the ballista. It's still so bizarre to me. Like, I'm literally at the end of the game, but it's still really weird to me that, mounted units don't have Canto by default. I guess we'll bring you down here in an effort to get you closer. Ow. Huh. Interesting. Here, have a shitty heal staff for now, Jean. Hey, Leaf, don't kill Alfred, please. That is very lucky.
I've got this.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
That's good. You trained Sophia to 2020.
You have become stronger since we first met, my friend.
Better stats than the one Jordan before.
I feel like I still got a long way to go. I appreciate your guidance.
Guidance?
Huh.
An interesting word choice. I believe I understand now why the trial was located here.
Oh? Why?
I was a young prince, inexperienced in leading an army. My errors were many. Some fatal. On the day of this battle, I was told something I've kept in my thoughts ever since. Once blood is spilled, it cannot return to its source. Make that sacrifice worth something. Life is a series of choices. There is no way for one to know if their past choices were correct or a mistake. All we can do is make the future into something good and righteous. We must strive for that. Such is the responsibility of a guide. And it is what I learned in the place so like this one.
Thank you, Leaf, for sharing your story with me. I feel like I understand more than before. I will work to build a good future. And you'll be beside me until the end of this war?
Here, on the shores of this beautiful river, I swear my service to you.
I think Leaf was told this more than 2 chapters before Reinhardt. Random question, does the whole bridge collapsing thing actually happen in FE5? Like, is that a thing that happens during an enemy phase?
Utterly astounding!
You conquered the trial, and now I feel a new power within me. Thank you. Yeah, the bridge getting taken out is a thing that happens in FE5. FE5 does a lot of things like that. Is it Fire Emblem 5 that has the, Actually, it has to be, right? Because it's Thracia Fog. That's the, Fog of War that just makes everything underneath it black. Why is Alira's ring even in this menu? Who did Tamara even have? It's Fire Emblem 5 that's got the Fog of War that just makes everything black. You had...
Erica!
I have you.
I think Tamara had Leaf.
Lee!
Leave it to me.
Hey, look. It started snowing.
And they made it into actual fog in FE6, right? It's only in Thracia that's got the impossible to see fog.
I'm certain I've been here before. Or someplace just like it.
Where do you think we are, Micaiah?
This looks somewhat like Castle Nox. I battled Ike there once.
Huh? Castle Nox? You fought against Ike?
It was snowing then, too. Ike was a strong commander, as was I. But we each had a different definition of victory.
To be fair, in this chapter that I'm 90% sure that this chapter's going to be based off of, Ike is far, far the better commander, Micaiah.
Ike was trying to save us, and I could not let him. We needed help, but not his. My people were cursed by a magical blood pact and headed for certain ruin.
What happened?
I fought Ike, fought to undo the pact. I held on to hope.
Why did that not delete the message? Oh, wait, because I guess the message didn't actually go through. Okay.
I stayed focused on my vision of the future. Even on the worst day, I kept hold of that. I gave everything to protect people I cared for. I'd have sacrificed more if there'd been need. That vision is what made it possible for me to survive the war.
I think I know now why we were brought here. Teach me how you never broke in the face of despair and fear, Micaiah.
So, you've figured it out then? The point of this trial? Well then, face me in battle, and do your best to be victorious.
Honestly, Micaiah looks really good in this game.
If you win, our bond will strengthen, and you'll be able to draw on my power like never before.
Please tell me that we're on the offensive in this map, where we're rather than the defense. Please tell me that we're in the spot that Ike was in. Because this is 313, right? It is 313. It is 313, but we're on the defensive rather than the offensive. And she's literally right where Ike was. This map seems like a map that you could literally just throw one of your units straight down the center of, the map and destroy Micaiah. Isn't Micaiah supposed to have yellow eyes? I think that's only during part 4 of Radiant Dawn, if I'm not mistaken. Also, yeah, this map... I feel like this map loses a lot of its, like, tactical depth the instant that you remove ledges from the game. Because part of what made the original version of this map so difficult is that, it's a defend map that you have to defend, like, 15 or 20 turns in. Engine artwork. Huh. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've played Radiant Dawn.
You've got to earn this. Defend yourself.
Tis I. Ciao.
Tell me what to do.
The only not yellow eyes comes from engaged screenshots. Even, like, her hero's art has yellow eyes.
I love it.
I'm with you.
Here goes. I will obey.
But yeah, this is part 3, chapter 13 in Radiant Dawn. That's what this map is. And there's a whole meme about, there's an NPC archer from this map in Radiant Dawn that absolutely hauls ass. Like, he's far, far stronger than a green unit archer has any right to be. Still have yet to play Radiant Dawn. I recommend it. Like, it's not as well written as Path of Radiance. It's got some holes in its plot, but overall, good game. Yeah, I think part of the issue is that they wanted to make a story where they could pit Ike versus Micaiah and have neither of them be in the wrong. It's mainly just an issue of poorly explained rules, because Micaiah mentioned the Blood Pact in that. I'm not going to get into super specifics or whatever, but Micaiah mentioned the Blood Pact earlier. The Blood Pact is very poorly explained, is the main issue that Radiant Dawn has. I guess it's not really that its writing is bad, it's more that its writing is poorly explained, is the better way to phrase it. Blood Pact doesn't exist in Path of Radiance. Did I say Path of Radiance? I meant Radiant Dawn. That's a lot of words and some that overlap. Ashira is mentioned, though. And so is Yune, actually. Though I don't believe that Yune is actually named by name in Path of Radiance. It's really cool going back and playing Path of Radiance after Radiant Dawn, just because you realize how, like, they actually foreshadow a lot of things in Path of Radiance for Radiant Dawn.
Sure, okay.
The name Yune isn't mentioned in Path of Radiance at all. Shira's name is only mentioned like twice. Yeah, and both of them were by Sephirin, weren't they? Or at least one of them is by Sephirin. One of them might be from Sanaki. Other by the random priest in like. Oh wait, there's also the Ashira staff. That's the stupidly good staff. Crit. Ashira staff and Ashira icon too, but that's it. I don't know. I highly recommend playing Radiant Dawn. Like, it's really good. It's also one of very few games, other than Fire Emblem Gaiden, that have a Tier 3 class system. I keep unintentionally skipping. What? Am I cutting out or something, Nasu? Or am I just speaking gibberish because it's all Fire Emblem? Those are a lot of terms that made 0 sense. Radiant Dawn is the sequel to one of the... It's Fire Emblem 10. Is the easiest way to put it. Saw 22 earlier. Oh, the 22, the 22 is in reference to chapter 22. And, Fire Emblem 10 is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. There are 17 total Fire Emblem games. Engage being Fire Emblem 17. Okay, see you in a bit, Aina. Alright, JRPG length. I get the feeling that Ike would definitely have dialogue on this map. With, Micaiah. Be like, hey, remember that time that we fought here? I like that emote is called Despair. There's something really funny about the fact that emote is called Despair, Nasu.
Well done. You passed the trial safely. Thank you, Micaiah. Do you feel that? Our bond is stronger.
Haven't been playing much in general in the last few weeks.
I do, yes. I feel like I understand you better than before. There's just one thing.
Maybe you're suffering from burnout, Nasu. Yes, you literally just missed the end of Micaiah's trial. You missed 313.
What's that? You know, I was sort of hoping I might gain some of your fortune-telling ability.
Don't worry, you don't need that. You can already see the future. In fact, you're building it.
I'm building the future. Is that one of your predictions?
Nope. It's something I see right in front of me. I see someone with the strength to never lose heart, no matter what. You're a fighter.
It's an honor to know that you think so. I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Not a chance. Come on, let's go save the world.
It's not burnout, it's stress, if anything. Burnout was the post-Fallout series slump. But yeah, also, hi Sachi, how are you doing? Other than missing... You wouldn't even touch a few things you've touched? Micaiah, you're beloved. Yeah, so, Sachi, you missed, Corrin? I think we've done 4. Just finished a commission. Nice.
You did it!
Do you feel it? Our bond is closer than before.
You did it!
And my power flows to you more freely.
Did Corrin wait patiently for 25 turns? No, kind of. Corrin waited patiently until I got there. Do art and gaming in about balanced degrees. Only 410 that time instead of 420. Yeah, we did, Crossroads of Fate, Dark Ruins, The River of Light and Dark, and Bridges in a Row. And now Frozen Fortress. Actually, I actually don't know. Oh, wait, I need to go back to the Somniel real quick. Time those came out in events going on IRL. Just being in a neutral state. That's fair.
I thank you. I thank you.
We need to give Yunaka back her ring.
Micaiah!
Of course.
Oh, wait, real quick. Veil? And Veil also gets the boots that we'd swiped off of myself. Yeah, as much of a waste as it is, like, I'm gonna give it to Veil, just because I like Veil. I'll figure out the rest of that later, but I wanted to give those to her. Oh, we've got conversations. Hey, cool, these two with an A support.
Damn. I guess it won't be so easy to find them after all.
Panette? You're up late.
Good evening, Divine One.
What's that letter you're reading?
I employed a Solmic investigator to find my parents. This is her report. Alas, it seems the search has come up empty.
Huh. I thought you said your parents were horrible people.
Yes, well, our conversation made me realize I have some feelings in need of resolution. I thought perhaps now, with the benefits of time, I could speak to them with a cooler head. Thus my desire to track them down. Assuming they are still alive, of course.
I'm impressed. It's brave of you to try facing them after all these years. Panette, how about I help you find your parents?
Oh, no. I would not dream of such an imposition.
It's the least I can do to repay you for your training. Besides, we've seen our share of dangerous battles together. You, me, the others, we have a connection. We help each other. Let me help you, please.
Very well, then. I will gratefully accept your aid. Truth be told, even if we do not find my parents, I have already found my family. What more do I truly need?
And then Mary needs to talk to Leaf for 2 seconds.
You gotta appreciate a lady with a sense of style, am I right?
Oh, yes. I once cherished a lady who I thought to be quite stylish.
For once, I actually don't know who he's talking about, because I know very little about FE5. Like, I actually have no idea as to who that could be. Roy's chapter, I'm guessing, is just going to be the place where you get the binding blade.
I don't recognize it.
It looks like... No, it couldn't be.
Roy? Do you know this place?
I may be seeing what I want to see instead of what's truly there. But it's very similar to a place where I once fought an important battle.
Oh. Do you mean in the world you're from? Could you tell me about it?
I stood there, my allies at my side, facing down the armies of the Kingdom of Byrne. The enemy's commander was Murdoch, who was especially strong, tactically and physically. His battle axe. The power and weight of its blows are etched forever in my memory. It was a battle so grueling, I can hardly believe that I or anyone else managed to survive.
But bitter as it was, I hold fond memories of that day as well.
It must be an important point in time for you.
Yes, you could say that. I admit I feel a bit energized standing here. Would you grant me an odd request? Battle me here, in this place.
Battle you? But why?
This place is
Oh,
from my
we've
memory.
done this like 15
I believe
times.
it is a trial meant for you. Achieve a glorious victory against me, and our bond will grow deeper still. My power will grow, and yours will too. Are you interested?
All right. I'll fight you. And I'll win.
Solo's meme emblem in the Toho fan game. There's a Toho emblem game? I guess that really shouldn't surprise me, but... I am 99% certain that this is the place that you get the Binding Blade. Only Fire Emblem related thing that you have a slight magnetism toward.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you approach this battle.
What you got?
I hear you.
I'm here.
What a lovely scene.
Let's do this. Count on
Gosh,
me.
they really did a fantastic job remixing the music.
For you, anything. All right.
Of course.
I'll do my best.
Oh, so is it...
My will is firm.
Do you know if it's built
Off I
in
go.
SRPG Maker, Nasu, instead? Or if maybe it's built in the Fire Emblem fan game engine, but I forget what it's actually called.
Is that the sound of huge wings? It sounds like wyverns. They might be reinforcements for Roy's troops. I should advance with caution.
Advance with caution, she says. Don't even know if a pigeon would know. Yunaka prepares for some bullshit. It's more than one. Honestly, it's always really cool when there's like crossovers like that. I always like seeing crossover stuff like that. Welcome back, Aina. there's a game, there'll be a Toho of it. Yes, the Roy map. Is this the map that you get the Binding Blade in Binding Blade? You get the Binding Blade in this map if you don't go to the next Gaiden chapter. To be fair, all of the Fire Emblem games, like, other than a couple of notable exceptions, are separate. Nasu. They're like how Final Fantasy, you don't have to play every single game through to be able to play Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out. They hit Yunaka. Yeah. Well, with this game specifically, if you're talking specifically about this game is like a big fan service game, so this game doesn't really adhere to that rule, but it's like, you don't... What Fire Emblem games even go into each other that you would need to know the previous games for? Yeah, but you do miss a lot of references for Engage. You'll get the reference backward. But, like, you know, you don't need to play Fire Emblem 6 to play Fire Emblem 7. You don't need to play 7 to play 8, because those two are even more separated because they have nothing to do with each other.
Give me an order.
Mm, 8 and 9 are completely separate. 9 and 10 are the ones that I would recommend playing, like, in order. And even then, I have a friend who played Radiant Dawn as his first Fire Emblem game. Highly recommended to play 4 before 5. Well, yeah, because 5 happens in the middle of 4, doesn't it? It's not a sequel or a prequel, it's an interquel. Better to play 11 before 12. You might have seen the crack pipe Fire Emblem quote-unquote timeline. Because the Fire Emblem quote-unquote timeline is a load of shit, honestly. Like, certain games do happen after each other, but trying to put every single game on a coherent timeline... No, there isn't, is the thing. There is no timeline, is what I'm trying to say. If you try to put all of them on a coherent timeline, like trying to mash the Zelda timeline to fit, it doesn't work at all. You can put, like, there are a handful of games that happen in the same universe and do have canon points in time. Namely, 1, 2, and 3. And their remakes. Because you've got Fire Emblem 1, which, technically speaking, you could just skip to 3 because 1 is in 3. There's honestly really no reason to play Fire Emblem 1 other than just for the hell of it. Timeline is 1, 11, 2. Well, we have 1/11, 2/15, 3, 12, and then Awakening. 7 to 6, 9 to 10. And those are not all stacked back to back now, so for your information. Those are 3 separate timelines. This is painful and swapping the apathy out for fear. You have, yeah, 5 happens before the end of 4, and that's the main thing that you need to know about that interaction. Well, it happens post-time skip in FE4. And all the others are in their own universe, yeah. See, it's nowhere near as bad as if I had been like, here, Nasu, allow me to explain Kingdom Hearts lore to you. Don't worry, that's for its own stream. Numbers relate to numbers, but always in the right order, and sometimes cutting them in half. Yeah, the only one that it's, like, nearly a requirement to do is playing 4 before 5. The rest of them, it's more of a suggestion than anything else. Gosh. Kingdom Hearts 2 is gonna be one of my interlude games, by the way. Not sure you want to go down this rabbit hole. The Kingdom Hearts one or the Fire Emblem one? Four's story is told in such a good way that you don't want it spoiled if you can't avoid it. Five also kind of assumes you're familiar with FE4 lore. 5 expects you to know who Waptira and Naga are. Time to horizontal phone Twitch time. Oh, you've got a siege tome. Oh, hello, Roy. Hello, many wyverns coming out of that house.
Is it my turn?
You kidding me? Seven is a prequel to 6, but the story has... The stories have very, like, minimal connections. It's more just, like, nods if you've played FE6. But if you want to play official translations, you know, you literally can't play FE6. There is no official translation for it.
You seem much more focused. More intense than usual.
My sword, the Binding Blade, was kept in this land for centuries. My memory of retrieving it must be granting me additional power.
If a memory can grant power, then I'll give you a fight we'll both remember.
Also, in all honesty, most of the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, the only connections are like a cameo for like 6 or 7 characters from FE6, but younger. Yeah. there aren't really a whole lot of, like, it's more minor nods. You don't need to know actual Final Fantasy lore at all.
Thank you for entertaining my wish to fight. You're impressive.
You would have won if I'd slipped up even once. I never want to have you as an enemy again.
Please, you're embarrassing me.
What's wrong, Roy? You're staring.
Oh, it's just that you remind me of somebody I once knew. Her name was Idun. She was a demon dragon, and King Zephiel of Bern wished to use her to destroy humanity.
A demon dragon?
Like you. Each of her eyes was of a different color. And she carried herself a bit like you, too.
I never knew there was such a person. Did you battle this demon dragon?
Well, I had a choice. Kill her and wipe out the dragons. Or save her, the enemy of mankind. Can you guess which I chose?
Which was it?
I'll tell you the whole tale once this war is over, and your world is at peace.
There's not even a... I think it's mainly design-wise. But... mainly in the different eye colors. Honestly, I think the similarities to Idun are actually better if you're going off of pre-Lumera Alir, actually. If you go off of Alir, like the past Alir that we met, that one is kind of closer to Idun, but
okay then. But you have to promise me you'll tell. I'm looking forward to the story.
I promise. Until that day comes, I think we'll enjoy our time together.
more around for the streamer. I'm glad that you like being around me that, enough that you want to, that you don't mind sitting through Kingdom Hearts lore. Just stick your fingers in your ears and pay attention to just the streamer. I believe that we got Roy's emblem back before Gris, but... Hey Maggie, how are you doing? We're hanging out. We're talking about Fire Emblem.
That's great!
You grew a lot stronger during this battle. I feel almost as wait, what?
That's great!
I feel almost as proud as if it were me. What? I don't know if, like... I'm being dumb, but that sentence doesn't flow correctly. They always like to throw random, like, lines like this. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they also do share the characteristic of being dragons, but that's also very, very broad as a characteristic. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. So we've got 2 more. The Forgotten Shrine. I get what we're saying, but did we also hit Roy a bit too hard? There we go. There's the explanation. Depending on what part of the lore you look into, it's interchangeable for both. Yeah, isn't there a bird in Toho that's like a nuclear reactor? Toho lore is a trip. The Celica map. Yeah, you were complaining about this map earlier. Also, if this is just the Forgotten Shrine from Echoes,
There's something
I'll be
about
sad.
this island. It's like magical energy.
The Seabound Shrine was located in a place quite similar to this.
What kind of place was that?
It sat in the Novus Strait, off of Zofia. There was an altar to the goddess Milla in a cave.
I wonder if that means there's an altar here, too.
This place reminds me of those days. I'd just begun to experience life. I was so set on how I thought the world should be that I failed to heed my allies' advice.
That doesn't seem like you. Not to me, at least.
Back then, I visited Milla's temple, hoping to learn of a way to save my homeland. Then we discovered there was a necro dragon on the island. That thing could have killed us all, and we'd already fought a band of pirates. Saying it now, I realize how reckless we were.
It sounds to me like you were helping people as you traveled.
So, would you have chosen the same as I did?
Of course. I couldn't ignore anyone in need, no matter how dangerous the situation might be.
I know you wouldn't. You're courageous and strong. That's why we're here.
I suppose I don't understand. What do you mean?
This is where you will face your trial. Defeat me in combat, and our bond will grow stronger. Now take up your weapon, and let's see where your courage can take you.
I understand. And I'm going to win.
Let's see if I recognize this map from my original playthrough of Echoes from years and years and years ago. Or is this a map that isn't in Echoes and it's just in Gaiden? Oh. That sweet, sweet Gaiden map design. Oh gosh, this map design just screams Fire Emblem Gaiden. The map has like 1 enemy in Gaiden and 2 in Echoes. Is optional, doesn't add anything to Celica's character arc. When you could have chosen the finale, the Jeddah Swamp map, the Conrad Swamp map, Milla Temple, Great Citadel, or even one from Almside, but okay, engage right here. Yeah. Honestly, you wanna know what, like, controversial opinion, I legitimately think that it would have been better if they had just... It would have been better if they had just done the map that's like the 2 boats side by side. It'll probably be one of the Toho ones. This map has one of the characters screaming about dragons. You know, the unfortunate thing is that there are a lot of maps like this in Fire Emblem Gaiden.
The preparations for battle are complete. Let's begin.
There. See the summoner? If we don't take them down quickly, things could get rough. I can fight.
Let's go!
Ready and able.
But yeah, I know that a lot of people don't like the boat maps in Gaiden, but...
Yep.
I think a big problem with the boat maps in Gaiden and Echoes, or well, specifically more in Echoes, because I haven't really played Gaiden to speak about Gaiden. But I think a big problem of it is that, like, 3/4
word.
of one of Celica's chapters is spent on
Yes.
boats. Like, it's just boat map after boat map.
Shall we?
There's only 4 boat map? Really? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of skirmishes as well. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've played Echoes. They all have a little something different, but only the one with the canter feel very different. I'm just thinking, gosh, if they did pick the Jeddah swamp map, like, it may have been a while since I've played Echoes, but man, do I remember that map, and I do not remember that map fondly. Gaiden loves itself some swamp maps. Specifically on Celica's side. I think Alm gets like 2 swamp maps, I want to say. The Jeddah swamp map with fiends and moguls. Yeah. Alm has 1 swamp. Oh, hello. Oh! He 3% crit me. Well, that was dumb. Alm has a lot of forests, but most of the time the enemies are outside of the forest. Honestly, I really do want to play, Echoes again. Because I remember Echoes' gameplay being a bit weird to get to grips with, just because it was different than Awakening and Fates. And I played it as my 3rd Fire Emblem game. But, I remember really enjoying the story of it, because I remember the story being really, really good in that game. Story and Echoes being actually actively good. Celica and Erica wouldn't get along very well. Would get along very well, okay. I was about to say, I don't know why they wouldn't get along very well. You know, honestly, Celica, thank you for teleporting to a spot that I could get to you easily. There's something so smug about that pose from Celica. She's got like a come at me pose, and I like that pose.
You are a kind soul. However, the world cannot be saved with kindness alone.
I've learned it takes strength as well.
One alone is a plan only for failure. Both are essential. Now show me you understand.
Celica warp skipped herself? Yeah. She lacked critical information. Celica is never afraid to fight, yeah. She's ready to throw hands at all times. That did not feel like it took 4 turns. That felt like it took 2.
The victory is yours. That was very well done.
Thank you, Celica.
You grow stronger, along with the power of your bonds. Keep forging deeper connections with your allies as you fight this war. Do that, and you will have the strength you need to save this world.
I understand. And I'll do my best to strengthen the bonds I have. And forge new ones if I can.
Once you've used that strength to bring peace, it will be your kindness that you will lean on. With kindness, you can build a world where no one hurts for the sake of hurting.
Do you really think that's something I can do?
Oh, the road will be long and treacherous.
Fight for Mama
But you are
Luigi.
just the person to make the journey.
If you say so, Celica. I suppose there's no choice other than to try.
Well, keep doing your best. We'll bring kindness back to the world.
Yes, we will.
Actually, now that I think about it, good tasting soup. Aina, now that I'm thinking about it, isn't the epilogue in, Gaiden, doesn't that take place after the events of Fire Emblem 1? I remembered that Echoes has an epilogue where you go over to Arcanea for a bit and go into the Thebes labyrinth.
The loss might be mine, but it was a fine battle. We should do well together going forward.
The entirety of Gaiden and Echoes happens between 1 and 2. I thought that Gaiden happened at the same time as... Like, I thought that Gaiden happened mid Fire Emblem 1. Say the thing, Yunaka. Nope, she didn't say it. Sad. Don't know if the post-game of Echoes is really canon, though. Yes, the Pegasus sisters are recruitable in Echoes. Fire Emblem 1 and 2 can't happen at the same time because of the White Wings and Zeke. Oh yeah, I guess that that does make sense actually, with what little I know about FE1. Specifically with Zeke, specifically.
odd. This looks very similar to Altea Castle.
Altea Castle? Is that a place in your world?
That's right. It's where I grew up. After it fell into enemy hands, my allies and I took it back.
You lost your home.
The Dolar Empire, led by the Shadow Dragon Medius, attacked. His forces overran the castle. The castle knights offered protection, and many soldiers fell while aiding my escape. On that day, I learned the true meaning of powerlessness. Allies like Princess Sita and the mercenary Ogma helped me retake my homeland.
Thank you for pronouncing it as Sita.
My people call me the Hero King, but I think the real heroes are those who helped me to win. That's why I fight. For all those who believed in me, I want to deliver on their hope.
I think I know what you mean. I want a future of peace with my friends and allies. That vision pushes me to be my best.
You have grown strong in your battles, and are more than worthy of their faith in you. Now they stand beside you, ready to share your burden. Your struggles are not yours alone.
My friends and family have brought me all this way. I owe them so much.
Keep those feelings close to your heart, and you are certain to overcome this trial.
Trial?
Battle me now. This is the trial bestowed upon you. Best me in combat to strengthen our bond. Win, and you will draw more power from me.
Let the battle begin. I'll show you I can overcome this or any trial.
That's a fair point, actually, Aina. Especially with Garnith and Medius, like... Just extra bonus content for fun and because Awakening had a Valm arc that it really shouldn't have. What chapter is this supposed to be from? Oh wait, this goes out and around the outside? Really? Why? It's chapter 15 from Fire Emblem 1 or 16 from Fire Emblem 3. Actually, wait, what if I just... I'm gonna completely trivialize this map in one step. Or, well, trivialize the half of this map. Cervantes is a very good part of that. I like Cervantes. Hey, Sachi, by any chance, have you happened to play, Tokyo Mirage Sessions?
I'd hate to embarrass myself fighting you, so don't expect this to be easy.
I'll do my best.
You've played some of Tokyo Mirage Sessions?
Yanaka here!
There's a side quest where you can fight, you can fight a version of Cervantes in it.
I'll do my best.
Yes, he's got a glorious mustache.
Yes.
And wants everyone to know about it.
I will obey.
Wait, does that... You do have a longbow.
Tell me what to do.
With elegance.
It's really funny because it's like... It's one of the, big armor dudes.
Let's do this.
That you fight as, like, a normal enemy. With...
What's our move?
Basically a, mustache stapled onto the helmet. It's really funny. I like Sayuri as well, actually. Like, I like a lot of the characters from the Volmark.
Alright.
I just think that the Volmark, like... I think that Awakening would have benefited a lot more from focusing more on the Grimleal, but... Thought everyone in this series had Scarlet Vampirism. You like Sayuri's character design, but that's it. Yeah, her story is a little bit not great. Especially if you take into account the whole thing with Yenfei, like. She only supports with Robin and Tiki, really? And female Morgan is her mother. Weird. That's especially weird because, actually, I guess, no. Never mind. I was about to say, in Awakening, like, 99% of characters have supports with almost everyone else, but that's not quite true. She doesn't even support Virion or Shersh, which she knows. DLC paralogs as well were weird with the characters not being dead. Yeah. Or Crom, who's the leader of the army. To be fair, I think that the DLC paralogs are considered non-canon. Sumia also, for some reason, has limited supports.
I have been waiting for you. Do you believe you can best me?
Awakening doesn't have everyone supporting with everyone like Fates. Honestly, I very greatly prefer when Fire Emblem shows some restraint and is like, you know what? Here are supports for the characters that it would make sense. How did you survive? They low-key pushed Sumiya and Chrom as the canon pair, but Chrom is objectively better. Yeah. Except for Radiant Dawn supports. I don't like Radiant Dawn supports because they're generic, but... I prefer when they give you, like... See, even Engage. Like, Engage has it set so that certain characters can support with other certain characters, but it's not a situation of everyone with everyone. Do you think Martha's gonna have a conversation with Tiki because I've got Tiki on Chloe? Radiant Dawn supports are literally less interesting than the Emblem supports, and that's saying something. Yeah, because they hadn't... It's not even really supports in those games, is it? It's like pseudo-supports, almost. Beta supports. Yeah, it's like prototype supports. Three had a similar system as 5? Really? When some units are adjacent with one or another, they both get a hit and a void bonus. I don't know why my brain had such issues reading that. Ow. Rude. That thief really doesn't know where he wants to go, does he? There's been thieves that have been running up and down repeatedly. Man, I can't believe that I looted this treasure room for literally no reason. It's like 3 tiles in FE5. Oh, we've got a chain in here again. We've got the Congo line. Four had lover and sibling critical. Okay, I want to see if Chloe and if Tiki and Marth have a conversation. Nope. Sad. %20 chance to do a critical hit if you're adjacent to your lover or sibling. Wow. I want to see what Ivy's hair looks like this.
Much has come to pass. Meetings, farewells, and reunions alike. How are you faring?
I could never put those feelings into words. So, I'll answer you with my weapon.
I would ask for nothing less.
Here I come!
I like that. That looks good. I'm sorry if you said... I'm sorry if you were waiting, if you were wanting for me to wait. Can units actually die in these maps? I think so. Probably. Just because of how it works.
Excellent. I could sense the power of your hope and your strength as warriors. As I fought, I was reminded of an old friend. I first met the divine dragon Tiki in the midst of battle. Much like this.
I was about to say, I swear if it's talking about Chris.
It's incredible that your world has a divine dragon in it too.
Yes. Like you, she fought for us humans. Tiki was placed into a very long sleep, in a temple where she would be kept safe. She woke and was incredibly lonely. Once we met, she said she wanted to stay with us.
He doesn't
she
talk about
me
Chris.
Marmar, like a kid sister might. Human or dragon, we became friends for life.
Also, this is really funny considering that we have Tiki as an emblem that we can use.
Then she and I have something in common besides our species. You, Marth, who fights to end people's suffering. Like her, I'm happy to be close to such a hero.
Since our first meeting, I have felt the same.
I'm grateful to you. I've become stronger because you are with me.
That was a very awkward pause.
Having my friends by my side is what makes everything possible. I couldn't do this alone.
Then you understand. We will follow you always.
Alir's derpy face is cute. Tiki is a lonely. The emblem of Colgate.
Impressive.
You're all quite strong and valiant. It is an honor to fight alongside you.
Zappy!
Thank you, Yunaka. I spoke to you specifically to hear that line. Thank you. Marth doesn't want us going in the throne room. What would the invocation be for the emblem of Colgate? It's really weird to me that there is no, option to just go to the DLC map. The throne room with his gaming chair. Brush well, emblem of Colgate. It's just a ring with a dab of toothpaste on it.
Brush well, emblem of Colgate.
That was too high-pitched for a Lear, but...
Marth.
Understood.
Celica!
I hope you're ready for, regret. Especially if this is the map that I think that it is. Because judging by that picture, it looks like the map that I think that it is. And I very much do not like this map in Fates.
This place is rather dark. It's scary, isn't it?
Even if there is a bracelet here, it might be hard to find.
Wait, I think I see it over there. Yes!
Doting
That's the
sister,
bracelet
yeah.
of the doting
Why is this
sister.
Camilla instead of Azura?
Alright, I'll summon the emblem. Soar high. Emblem of Revelation.
Why is it the Emblem of Revelation? She has nothing to do about Revelations, other than existing there. Hello, Camilla. Good lord.
It feels like I've been asleep for ages. Thank you for waking me. I am Camilla, Princess of Nor.
They referenced that scene. Yep.
Emblem Camilla, we've come to ask for your help. I'm the Divine Dragon.
I almost can't resist someone who asks for help so sincerely. Almost. I need to think about it, though. Which I promise to do, if you can prove your strength.
Maybe because she's revealing.
What? Is battle not to your liking? Why, you're as gentle as Corin. Of course, it can be preferable to reach an agreement with words alone. But sometimes that isn't possible. Sometimes you have to fight.
Sachi, did the auto mod catch you on that?
Even if it's your own family you're fighting.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, were you trying to send a link?
My sister was torn between those she was raised with and those she was related to. Even while wrenched between Nor and Hoshido, she showed magnificent resolve. She fought for peace and forged her own path, even though others resented her.
You
Is
clipped
your
the
resolve
invocation.
as strong as hers? I will not settle for anything less.
I'm not comparing myself to anyone, but I am determined. You're welcome to see for yourself.
Well then, I assume that means you accept my challenge?
Also, Camilla's voice is much higher pitched than it was in Fates.
I do.
No hesitation. I like that. Shall we begin?
This is definitely the sewer map from Birthright, right? This has to be the sewer map from Birthright. It's the sewer map from Birthright. Don't mind me, I'll just be over here crying. Yeah. Okay, where's Camilla? Camilla's up here. No, that it's one game after the game with Tharja in it, Nasu. The temptation to just LTC this map and not deal with it at all. Hey Steamcom, how are you doing? LTC, load turn count. I was saying I kind of want to just fling, like, Ivy all the way up here at Camilla by herself to just handle it. But I'm not going to. The only one you don't hate because you don't associate them with being a grapple spamming piece of shit. But yeah, how are you doing, Steamcom? Welcome in. I'm Maddie.
Shall we begin? Allow me to start by showing you the power of the dragon vein.
Just got woke up by your cis-burning bacon.
This new terrain will give our flying enemies the upper hand. We better be on our guard.
Stop taking Marth to Final Destination.
Devoted to you.
Final Destination. Like the Smash Bros.
Let's
stage.
go!
I can fight.
Also, I like how they crammed so many enemies on this map that the game is lagging. Final D's nuts. Like, you can see the slowdown really heavily. That's not stream lag, that's just the game lagging. Ina, you wanna know one of the redeeming qualities about Tharja?
My will is firm.
One of the best parts about Tharja is her support with Libra, actually.
I'm listening.
Yeah, Wave 3's coming soon. I still haven't finished the base game. We're working towards that. We're working on doing the rest of the available paralogs, and this should be the last paralogue that I still need to do.
Ciao! I can do this. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I've done Hector. Hector is on Panet currently, but I don't believe that I have Panet deployed. Her supports with Libra are actually really interesting. Mainly because it gets into Libra's past, but... But yeah, we really need to thin out some of these enemies because, geez, Fire Emblem Engage planners did not account for having this many enemies on screen. Eh.
Yes.
Probably not. I wouldn't say that playing the games would ruin your enjoyment of Tharja. She's a pretty good unit overall, because she can use Nosferatu. Game, please, I need you to stop. I need you to stop lagging, please. Honestly, though, I am actually impressed at how well this game runs when it's not trying to load 45 units on screen. There's a lot of words sure make sense to someone who knows the games. Because I keep forgetting that you can second seal to, uncap their levels. I don't think that this is gonna go very well. I might have to rewind this, but... We're right before, We're saved before chapter 26. And I totally forgot until just now that, that the, second seals can be used to take you back down to level 1 in the same class without losing stats. You know, this map already is much, much better than how, it is in Fates. Because in Fates, the whole gimmick is that Camilla uses Dragon Veins to, basically the Blizzard map from earlier in this game.
No mistakes.
Except for, rather than blowing your enemies back, it deals a ton of damage to them. Really? That's unfortunate. Fate's gimmicks are mostly dumb. Yeah, to be fair though, they do use them to good effect in at least 2 maps. Both are Conquest maps. Head starts spinning once names start flying. That's fair. I still need to, like, it's a game to play in the future. when I eventually get around to it, but I'd still need to play Fire Emblem 4 and 5. Julius is much less dumb in Chapter 10. I have no room to talk on what you're talking about, so...
I can do more.
I actually think that the rest of my little flyer team over here is gonna get to her so much faster. That is an archer. No, wait. Why can I not... Count on adding more point redeems? Oh, you mean like, adding more, channel point redeems? I want to get around to it, but I just haven't. I want to do a, one that's been on my mind for a little bit, and I just haven't figured out how long of a duration I want to put on it, is, oh wait, you haven't been in since, I've been doing it, or since... I've done it.
I'm actually really good at doing voices like this, so one of the things I was thinking of is doing a thing of doing this sort of voice for a certain period of time as a channel point redeem.
You'll redeem this always. Why do you feel like you know that voice? That is a good question. I have no idea. I'm not trying to do an impression of someone specific, but... There's another idea that I've had floating around for a bit that's, like, I had the idea for, like, a tea time redeem that's basically just a more expensive hydrate command. It just feels like you've heard it somewhere. Huh. Interesting. Because outside of my streams, I don't really do that voice. I don't really work on my voices too often. I sing in the car, and that's like what I do to practice my voice. Ow. Part of me is also really tempted to do a Ara redeem, but I feel like it would get spammed too often. I feel like I would have to put a limit on it. Hey, Camilla.
I'm here.
Wrong
I
unit.
will endure.
Well, Camilla just ran up and attacked, Ivy, and will soon regret it. We're talking about channel point redeems. And I was talking about how an Ara channel point redeem would be fun. But it might also be abused, so I'd probably have to do it with a limit on how many times per stream it can be redeemed.
Is that enough, Camilla? Do we need to keep fighting?
I just realized that we brought up the Ara while fighting Camilla.
No, I think you have proven yourself. It is clear your resolve is as strong as I'd hoped. I'll gladly join you. I look forward to fighting by your side.
Thank you.
Of course. I appreciate your sincerity. You might actually succeed in shining a light through the darkness of this world.
Thankfully, I don't have to do it alone. With your help and all our friends and allies, I believe we can make it happen.
Quite true. It is difficult to achieve anything of consequence by oneself. I never could have hoped to defeat my father all on my own.
That's arguable. Yeah, we missed the interaction with Corrin, unfortunately. The darkness is like only Sombron. Also, this text box is very situational. Camilla can be stupid good in Fates.
Nor could I have imagined making peace with Hoshido. Thanks to Corrin and all of our family and friends, we were able to change the world. I hope you will always cherish those closest to you.
I will. And I hope you'll continue to share your experiences during our time together.
Of course, sweet child. I would be delighted to do exactly that.
Oh yeah, there's an interaction with Corrin after this.
Corrin! Yep. Oh, Corrin! I'm so happy you're well.
Camilla, it's so good to see you. Having you with us is incredibly reassuring.
We finally get to be together again.
For good this time, I hope.
We'll make the most of it. Now, how shall we celebrate? Perhaps a dip in the hot springs?
Come on, Camilla. Emblems can't bathe.
No? Well, in that case, why don't you rest your head on my lap the way we used to?
I think we're a little old for that. You never change, do you?
I'm dying.
Whether I do or not, I'll always be devoted to you, Corin.
That is a lie. Cool. I'm glad that everyone in the chat seems to, or most people in chat seem to agree with me on the. Do we get to walk around in the sewer? We do. Hey, look, everyone, we're in Abyss. Wait. Oh. You gonna say it, Yunaka?
Zappy!
Thank you.
Well done.
From now on, I'm going to help take care of this ambitious bunch.
So this is everything DLC-wise. Except for the stuff that isn't out yet. So it's except for Crom and except for Veronica. So that should be every Paralogue. Bracelets have boosted engage attack while beside their emblem friend. Really? That's really interesting, actually. Did that with Marth and Tiki. Did I?
The final battle is upon us. When you are ready, we will move the Somniel itself to the portal.
It might have been Ovi that did that.
Once we face the Fell Dragon, there may be no turning back. Are you ready of mind and equipped for what's ahead?
Oh, wait, we need to S-support someone. It gives us more levels to grow. I would have done it earlier if I had remembered it. Doesn't look like I can do it with Thief, though. Oh, wait. I can. Because it sets your level... S-support Rosado. egg.
Welcome. I thank you. I thank you.
Just buying
Do
a
come
couple
again.
because I know that Alfred is also capped. Oh, that's interesting. That set Yunaka back to level 20. Or 21. Jean is a high priest, I believe. Yeah, it's really weird that this game doesn't have the option to buy multiples of items. Vale is level 39. How else would she thank you? Yeah. Vale doesn't actually promote, does she? No.
I must be more powerful than I was.
Let's fight so hard that we start a legend.
I'm crushed, but you look really cool.
I have to get even stronger.
Amber getting some last second points for me. That was a really funny line. Vale will also reset to level 21.
I'm Vale. Let's hold nothing back.
I look forward to sampling your skills. Defeat has left a bitter taste in my mouth.
I have to get even stronger.
This isn't gonna get her to a new level. Oh wait, I wanted to do this real quick.
It's your favorite Illusian retainer, Rosado.
I am Marth. Show me what you can do.
Yeah, unacceptable.
The loss is mine.
Funny
I
alpaca,
underestimated
man.
you.
Victory for the cutest. Hey, Marth, can you give me a smile? Oh, perfect! You're adorable.
I am not sure anyone ever called me that before. I am flattered, though. Thank you.
You are my favorite Illusion retainer. Who was the other one that was Hortensia's retainer? Goldmary? Oh, I wanted to do Yunaka and Corrin. Rosado, I hate to tell you this, but Martha's straight as a stick. Actually, wait. I want to see the conversation that Rosado...
Right, I'll do my best.
I am Marth. This won't do! The loss is mine. I underestimated you.
Victory for the cutest! Some cute clothes would do you a lot of good. You'd look great in an outfit like mine.
Rosado really just told Marth to put on the skirt and thigh highs.
I appreciate the thought. Wonderful as your style is, I do not think it is for me.
This coming from the man who wore no pants in Fire Emblem 1. I just realized, do you think that if I had Yunaka inherit a Void plus 20, put on the programmer sucks, sis boy. He was in a dream where he forgot his pant in FE1.
No holding back.
I am Marth. Show me what you can do.
This ends now.
The loss is mine. I underestimated you.
Immediately dies to a 2% crit. A traumatizing dream. Do you think that's how Alm and Celica feel about their Fire Emblem 2 designs? Please don't. Okay, I was about to say, please don't do the official art pose. I forget. Dodge and avoid. Which one is the one that makes you harder to hit rather than harder to crit? Is it avoid that makes you harder to hit?
I'll put on a show for you.
I am Marth.
Hey, I actually won.
Avoid in this game. Speaking of Falchion, we never hear about the other Falchion in
You speak with a most
Awakening.
unusual dialect, Yunaka. Where did you pick it up exactly?
Oh, nowhere. I'm one of a kind. Want to give it a try? Say it with me. Zappy!
Don't mind me, I'm just about to make Yunaka literally unhittable. Actually, honestly, the avoid plus 15 is probably enough. Yeah, I mean, did Alm keep the Valentian Falchion? Or has Yunaka 20'd with Micaiah? Go max avoid. Well, what I want to do is I want to cap Micaiah on Yunaka. And, put Corrin on Yunaka. Alm keeps it. Max avoid for shits and giggles.
You look tough. I'd better be careful.
I'm Micaiah.
Let's make this match a good one.
Hey, I
Kills
actually
her in
won.
one hit. Yeah, what was the, Kagetsu with the funny 95% crit rate, jeez.
I'll put on a show for you.
Celica,
I didn't even mean to
priestess,
select
at your
Celica, that
service.
was completely by accident.
Hey, I actually won.
Oh, I did... Wait. What? You can get emblems in the standard fights?
You look tough. I'd better be careful.
I am Micaiah. It's a pleasure.
Hey, I actually won.
It's rare. So now that... It's not including Hector's plus 20 with backup emblem attack.
I'll put on a show for you.
My name is Corin, ready to fight.
Hey, I actually won.
Yeah, there was... Why wasn't there a convo there? Kagetsu is too good. Okay, and then we need to come down to Jean. Who does Jean even have currently? Jean, who do you have? Soren. Better than your Lear. Emblem of Men. I still find it really funny that the fake Ragnell that you can get in Awakening, you just huck it as your ranged attack with it. Game Master Ryoma. No, I don't. I don't get it. Soaring straight over my head. Oh, wait. Wait, is Ryoma voiced by Matt Mercer? I know that Crom is. That's the name that's the person that immediately comes to mind is Matt Mercer. He is. Ugh. Okay, as much as I hate to do it to you like this, it is late for me. So, I should probably end stream. We'll finish this off tomorrow, and then probably fill the rest of the stream time with, like, Stardew Valley or Splatoon 3 or something. Sorry to kinda... Sorry to, get right up close to the end and then just stop. But it is late. And I need to sleep. But, yeah, let's see. Thank you for the follow, Steamcom. And see you as well. Oh shit, it actually let me raid Toki. Let's raid Toki then. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Yeah, have a good night. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope to see you again tomorrow for the finale of this. Most definitely this time, not fake finale. And we will do a, I will get back to doing the other maps that come out later. I will do the story DLC at the very least. But, yeah. Anyway. One more night of ruining your sleep schedule for Fire Emblem. Yeah. And then, after Fire Emblem, we'll be doing some, stuff to fill the rest of stream, most likely, tomorrow. Oh. Whoops, that was an accident. Really? Let me see if I can do it manually. I can't believe that I clicked out of it and then it broke again. Can I just, like, do this? Nope. I don't know how the, Does that work? Nope. Come on, really? That's so frustrating. Come on, I just want to raid Toki. It's been so long. Maybe try from the webpage? What do you mean? I am trying from the webpage, or... What do you mean, try from the webpage? Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do it with, and it doesn't work. It just says we're unable to raid Tokina at this time. Here. Tell you what I'll do. I will go and grab a link to Toki's stream, and we'll do this shit manually. Here. Go there, act like we're raiding, tell her that shit's broken. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I guess, have a good one, and take care.